Welcome, freshmen, to Perfect University. I am your Dean of Students, Dr. Goldthwait. Please, settle down. Now, turn and look to the student to your right. Now, turn and look to the student to your left. One of these freshmen will not be graduating, and it could be you. Please, do not stare. Staring is both presumptuous and rude and will not be tolerated. Are you listening to me? You may be asking yourself, how can a social Neanderthal like me hope to one day to walk erect amongst the pillars of society? Well, take heart, ape boy, for here at Perfect University, we employ super sophisticated, ultra state-of-the-art teaching techniques which will force-feed etiquette into your simian noggin. I'm not up here for my health. Yes, it's true. Here at Perfect University, technology is king. What was once only achieved by 500 ruler-wielding nuns, a gross of up-all-night pills, and endless hours of painful Skinner behavioral conditioning can now be achieved. What? We're still doing that? Forget what I said about that last one. Anyhow, don't underestimate the importance of manners. I leave you with this. If a certain world leader had just once opened the door for a lady, maybe we'd be all saying, that Idi Amin, he wasn't such a bad guy. Thank you.
Several weeks later, after smoking reefers, Marty's befogged brain hit on a clever way to open puff bottles.
Why are narcotics, such as reefers, bad news? A. They cloud your judgment. B. They're not as safe as beer or wine. C. They cause brain damage.
Later, Stan went to the hospital for swallowing broken glass. Marty badly cut the inside of his mouth, though he didn't even know it at the time.
Hey, Marty. Here. Okay, here. What's that? H. H. What's H? Not so loud. Heroin. Will it make me sick like the reefers did? Go on and try it.
What's a pusher's main concern? A. Nothing. B. Money. C. Getting a freebie.
Duke was the one who got Marty on the habit. It was just a business matter to Duke.
Go ahead, honey. Show the kid a good time. Teach him the facts of life.
Oh, he's shy. Never trust a sailor an inch above your...
When in a compromising position, what's the best protection? A. An insertion device. B. Finish before you start. C. Abstinence.
It won't be long now. Well, what do you know?
Maybe you'd like like to take that tough talk down to the principal's office.
I saw Barbara's mother downtown. That's quite a supper party she's planning.
Is it this Friday?
I'm not going. Oh, who wants to go to a supper party?
You do, Chuck.
Huh? Who are you?
We're looking into the future, Chuck.
What will good table manners allow you to do? A. Develop a healthy body. B. Mature into a well-rounded individual. C. Excel in popularity.
I am the young man you are going to be in a few short years.
Well, if you say so.
And take it from me, when we're my age, we won't be turning down invitations. You may not care much about table manners now, but when you grow up to be me, then you'll care. Say you're having lunch with your boss. Say he's thinking about somebody to fill a good position that's opening up. Would you give the job to a fellow like this?
Will good table manners help your career advance? A. Yes. B. No. C. Sometimes.
Table manners are important because people judge many things about you just by the way you eat.
Boy, you are lucky that this state outlawed corporal punishment. Man, that was the good old days. You could just whack a kid all day. No one cared.
This letter that you typed this morning, I believe there was a mistake here.
Oh?
It doesn't seem to make sense. I can't remember just what word I used there, but I don't think I could have said this.
Oh, yes, Mr. Kane, that's what you said. I have it right in my book.
Well, suppose I give you this paragraph over again.
Yes, sir.
If the boss finds error in your work, you should A. Pay better attention. B. Admit your mistake. C. Work harder.
I had made a mistake, of course. It wasn't anything that Mr. Kane said, but I learned then to admit my mistake.
Before you become too deeply involved, find out if the distance might turn out to be too great. Here's another angle that should interest you both. How age when married affects the chance for happiness.
Why is it better to get married when over 21? A. At 21, you're more apt to keep a pledge. B. Luck will be on your side. C. Statistical evidence.
You can see that the chances are better after the man reaches 21 or so.
This is the story of a boy named Tommy and how he learned all about the things his mother and father do for him. This is Tommy's room, and he's thinking about his room. Can you guess what he's thinking?
When Tommy sees that his room is clean, what does he wonder? A. Is something missing? B. Who makes it clean? C. What does my room say about me?
Please! This whole howdy-doody motif has got to go! Scoot, scoot, scoot! I need color! Yellow, yellow, red!
Keep that up! Ah, keep that up! Really funny! You're gonna be pounding racers till kingdom come!
No one likes to sit and wait for a party to start. And a party can't really get going until everyone arrives. So whenever you go to a party, Cindy, always be on time.
A party is lots of fun. Besides arriving on time, what else is important? A. Leave on time. B. Don't make a mess. C. Use judgment.
And when the clock says it's time to go home, be sure to leave on time. That's important.
Start finishing up. It's only your future. Hey, what are you doing? Leave well enough alone.
She couldn't have known. She's a swell kid, Doc.
Then you've got to protect her. We've got to see to it that she gets medical attention immediately.
But I wouldn't know how to break it to her.
Don't worry, the Navy has a way.
How do you tell a partner that she is inflicted with a social disease? A, through a health service. B, through open communication. C, through an official letter.
You see, Chicken, every week the Navy buys time on the Jack Benny radio show and announces a list of all the women with V-Day.
Look, pal, this part, it just can't get any worse.
And men can see, usually, not always, when they have a venereal disease. But women's reproductive organs are inside her body.
Why do women have a more difficult time diagnosing a social disease? A, they are misinformed. B, symptoms are harder to detect. C, they don't follow proper directions.
She can carry the germ of gonorrhea anywhere among those many crevices and be completely unaware of it.
What is that I hear? Giggling? Would you like to stand up and share that with the rest of the class so we can all have the big laugh? Ha ha! Ha ha!
What if she says no?
Hello?
Oh, hello, Kay. This is Nick Baxter.
Oh, hello, Nick. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
What's a Jim Dandy idea for a first date? A, something at the community center. B, something impressive. C, something cheap.
Hey, come on, do it. What are you, chicken?
Do you have Prince Albert in the can?
Look, pal, this part, it just can't get any worse.
That means a date. Not like just going around with the crowd. Just me and the girl. Well,
Woody thought of Janice and how good-looking she was. There's Betty. What about Anne? She knows how to have a good time.
Who should Woody choose for a date? A, Janet. B, Betty. C, Anne.
Anne would be fun on a date. So Woody decided he'd ask Anne for this first date.
Keep that up, huh? Keep that up. Really funny. You're going to be pounding racers till kingdom come.
Oops. Remember now. Don't be too noisy or rough.
What else is a good behavioral policy? A, take responsibility. B, don't break anything. C, don't upset anyone.
The good fairy isn't beyond dishing out an ass whooping.
No, you beat me.
It's a tie.
Hey, that was fun. Actually, you won.
Sure she did. But here, Cindy, you show him what I whispered in your...
Party games are fun if everyone remembers to A, play to win. B, not to be too competitive. C. Be good winners.
Just as I sat down in the chair, she said, be a good winner.
Keep that up! Ah, keep that up! Really funny. You're going to be pounding racers till kingdom come.
But as the time for Mary's first menstrual period approached, her mother explained about the changes that would take place.
Why should parents educate their children on the sexual cycle? A. It battles misinformation. B. It gives them insight. C. It gives them direction.
Instead of leaving her to pick up odd bits of startling and inaccurate information from her schoolmates.
You are all small and inferior. I am an adult, and I am smarter than you.
Well, all this is good general advice, but there are some specific don'ts. Maybe the family will demonstrate for us. Don't monopolize the conversation and go on and on without stopping.
What is another major don't at the dinner table? A. Don't make fun of others. B. Don't argue. C. Don't try to entertain.
Don't make unkind comparisons about your stand of living. The dinner table is no place for discontent.
What is this? Give me that. Passing notes?
Let's imagine you're driving and haven't taken alcohol. Watch out for that delivery man.
How does excessive alcohol affect driving? A. It compounds your ability. B. It slows your reflexes. C. It makes you drive offensively.
Your rapid perception of the situation and quick brake reaction prevented what could have been a fatal accident.
What is this? Give me that. Passing notes? I'm leaving the room right now for a minute because I have to smoke. I'm leaving you on the honor system.
Guns cause some of the worst accidents and the most tragic. He's a good shot, but look what happened.
BB guns are dangerous, so remember, A. Stay clear. B. Make the best of the situation. C. Follow instructions.
It's very easy to put out an eye with a BB gun, or with pieces of flying glass, as happened in this case. Is it worth this, boys and girls?
Hey! But before we start, I want a word with any of you teenage ladies and gentlemen who may be listening. You're all such nice kids. But tell me, are you still alive? You are? Good. Then you haven't committed teenicide yet, have you? What is teenicide?
What is teenicide? A. Reckless death. B. A top problem. C. A growing problem.
Teenicide is the fine art of killing yourself and maybe somebody else before you reach the age of 20. You do it with an automobile. It's easy, really.
Pencils down! Papers forward! Congratulations! A job well done! I had my doubts about you there for a while, but here you go. Hello? Yes, he did. It's the guy about your student loan. Wants to know if you're going to start paying it. Are you in? Yeah, he's right here. No, he just left. Someplace really far away. Welcome, freshmen, to Perfect University. I am your Dean of Students, Dr. Goldthwait. Congratulations! You didn't get all the questions right, but you tried so hard, I'm going to give you the diploma anyways. Hey, wait a minute! You don't have anything on underneath the robe! What the hell's wrong with you? Get over here, I'm going to dope slap you. Ah! I didn't call you. You didn't graduate. You're going to have to go to summer school. You're going to have to go to spring school, winter school. They're going to have to come up with seasons to accommodate your sorry ass. Duh. Congratulations. You answered every question correctly. Normally I'd give you a diploma, but you know what? I don't like you. You're too weird. You're too perfect. Get the hell out of here. You're like some kind of freak. You're a freak. You're weird.